I think I'll have a rest tomorrow and do something different because I don't know what time it was I went out last night. I suddenly thought, well, I thought, well, I've given up with car. I thought I've given up with petrol engine in car. It's 12 pence a mile. I thought I can do better than that, and it is a bit slow. And it got worse because people were taking the mick out of it. I thought, right. I was talking to Karsten. Well, at first I got annoyed with it. I said something horrible about its heritage and saying that it might have been a bit of a busted because it's a Daihatsu engine design. It's the engine. It's the Daihatsu design, and nobody knows where the rest came from. But when I was in a better mood this morning, I explained its proper history, even though it isn't actually what it thinks it is. No, I was telling it how its granddad was involved with development in the Forest Year, in Dalby and places like that. And I said, actually, its granddad, when in the end, after it was banned, after banned Group B, it wasn't a fire eater, no, it was a fire breather. It was 1,000 brake horsepower. And it was called 205 T16. And I said, you've no to worry about. In standard trim, you're 20 miles an hour faster than a flipping V8 muscle car. They're flat out at 80. That'll do that probably will do it in third. And I said, don't you worry. You know, you've not to be embarrassed about them. When I finish with you, I'm going to show these idiots what they are. Because I said, you're paid for. I'm not a rent boy. I'll show them. That was one of my nanas. And I was saying, yeah, you've not to worry about, you've not to be ashamed about, because you'll only have one gear, like I only have one tooth missing. But you'll still outperform a Cosworth Sierra with a motor I'm putting in, because it isn't going to be an engine. And then I might just buy that Domini engine. I think it'll go in. I mean, you don't measure them in horsepower, you measure them in tons of thrust, don't you? Yeah, my mate learnt to drive in a Domini. No, his brother did. He said, fast? He said, the flipping thing flew. But apparently this Domini engine is no good at height. He loses power, but I wasn't planning on flying the car. That was a joke, but yeah, I was telling you, it's nice now to be ashamed about. I said, I'm not going to paint you matte black, because boy racers will want to be shown up. That was the trouble with my Kia Rouge Mini. There's all these, it had wide wheels, and every time I went in it, some idiot wanting a race, and they didn't stand a cat in hell's chance. They didn't seem to realise that it did 80 miles an hour in second gear. What, claps out Kia Rouge Mini? Does that look like an old body shell to you, dickhead? And have you not noticed it's not in an Austin colour? It's Ford Sunset Red. Obviously, I'm an idiot. I keep saying that, shouting that, and bawling there outside. Obviously, I could have passed an HND. I had to give up because I didn't like Coventry, and my mother had an heart attack while I was doing my OND. I'm just an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing here. They think I'm scrapping it because I priced up its scrap value to see if it was worth mending. What's its actual value in good nick? I reckon between 2,300 and 3,900. I wasn't expecting that much. No, it's not worth that. But when I finish with it, it doesn't matter because get it through MOT and show them where a real car does. Yeah, they all rented those cars. They couldn't build their own, could they? That's what's up with them. They can't hack it that somebody has got a brain and can use it. And what else was I going to moan about? That was it, yeah. What am I going to do tomorrow? I'm going to Doncaster with an empty horse box. Of course I am, yeah. Taking non-runners. Well, how do you think they got there? Did you think, what's his name? Henry Smallpiece. I mean, Smallwood took him.